What's up, YouTube? Qball back at it again with another. It's not even a reaction this time. It's a review. We about to do a review on Logan, the movie. I actually seen it sometime last week, but who cares? I'm about to do a review right now. First of all, for those who didn't know, I got this new mic. I hope you realize that by now. I had to get this mic. Let's go. My audio is pretty good right now. You got it. I'm upgrading. I'm improving. Maybe 3 weeks from now, I get something else every month. Let's go. Wait, how you feel about that Logan movie? Oh, I forgot you can't speak, man. Let me go straight into my thoughts on that. Logan was off the chain. That movie was good. Man, it's gonna be a spoiler right here. I ain't doing no spoiler free. No, okay, it's gonna be spoiler. Tell us a spoiler free. Okay, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be some spoilers. Pretty good, man. Hugh Jackman was a good Wolverine, of course, as usual. I like the concept, man. Like towards the end, like he injected himself, so he had like a little glimpse of how his old powers, so he was able to regenerate. But that wore off like after like 10 minutes, I want to say. But that was pretty cool. Like that whole scene, like he was like the original Wolverine, just going berserk because he can heal. Stab me a couple times, but I know I can heal. So, of course, he's going to go in all rampage mode. But starting from me, the beginning, got the little girl, powers, that was X-23, for those who didn't know. It's supposed to be Wolverine's son. I mean, I say son, daughter. I said, damn, daughter, but like, yeah, a little bit more advanced because, like, not only she got, like, the claws coming out of her hand, she also got, something coming out her foot, like some knives coming out her foot. So that's supposed to be like backup, just in case like somebody got her all tangled up in anything, she could like stab her. And she also got her feet, stab. It's just like she mostly used that when she really struggling, she really in danger. That's when she used that as backup. But other than that, she does the same thing like a pilot, just go all rampage. It's like that's crazy. Like they got some type of anger management problem. Like, goddamn, like she was like, on one of those horseback rides, those toy rides, and the thing stopped moving, and like, you're over there like about to like stab somebody. She want to stab somebody in the chest or something. Like, goddamn, and like Wolverine had to hurry up and put some change in it before she like lose it. And she was like, oh, okay, that's all I need is some change. Like, yes. Daughter, that's all it needed. Stop trying to go to rampage mode every second because you can't have your way. Calm down. But oh my goodness, like Professor X, he was all old. Like God, he's older than man. Like damn. I mean, of course he was old in the other movie, but like this dude, like looked like he died or something. Man. And like, I'm not sure if they portrayed this in the other movies, like. I mean, he got that mind control, type of ability, or like the ability to, read minds, ability to like find all the other mutants around the world, especially when he goes into I forgot they call it. God dang, what's the name of it? The room that he goes into. Cerebral. Yeah, Cerebral. He goes into it and he can actually, use his mind, put that helmet on, and he can, find all the mutants, and that's beneficial. So he can like have the mutants that you have in school go seek them out, so bring them home. This is your real home. You need to come home. I mean, I know you was over there, but you need to come home. What the other mutants? This is my academy. You gotta come where it's safe. Where it's more safe. You can't be where you can't be with your normal family. They think you're weird. They don't have the same abilities as you have. They don't have any abilities. They're just normal human beings. But anyway, yeah. But then in this movie, he gets mad. Everybody, I go like they stunned. They can't even move. And he mostly, he tried his best to control it, but he mostly, go off when he's in danger. So like somebody trying to stab him, he just and then everybody just like start, slowing down. They freeze. They can't really move. But Wolverine, he can, I guess he's strong, so he can like, tiptoe his way, try to stop him, and just like. Damn, I stabbed him in the head. But it looked like, that's what it seemed like. I thought one scene, he was just going like, God damn. Whatever it takes just to like, give him his dose so he can like stop that nonsense. That was crazy. I thought he was just going like that one scene. It was like in the hotel. I thought he was just gonna come up to like, man, dude, I've been struggling the whole way through. You just don't understand. And then I thought he was just gonna like stab somebody. Like, I don't get no kid about to kill you while I'm stabbing you. God damn. Like that. I was like, damn. You Jackman, stop pulling around. He wasn't fooling around. But and also had that other mutant in this movie. So I mean, you have Wolverine, you have Professor X, then you have this other mutant. I forgot his name. He's an albino type of child. He was able to see. That's crazy because he's the one that can seek out what other mutants at, but like nearby though. He can't like go like to another, this mutant in another planet. It gotta be like within a certain region, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess like in this movie, Professor X, he never had that baby. He had to go into the Cerebral. So this dude, he was the new Cerebral, and he was able to do it. He had that ability, but it was within a certain range. Like, I know what the X-23 is within this parameter, with this region, and then they go seek him. And it was crazy. Like Wolverine was like, man, there's no more left. Like, what you talking about, X-23? I don't believe you. And then once they got the kid and she came over, she was like eating bowl cereal. Like, Wolverine was like, what's so spectacular about her? All she could do is eat bowl cereal. Really? I mean, I could do that too. Until they went outside and the troopers that came in to get her. Of course, they're gonna have people seeking and getting mutants. They try to capture them, trying to identify them, trying to study them so they can make super machines and all this bull, man. They go inside, and she's the only one inside at that point, because at that point, Wolverine is going to leave her behind. Like, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. That's crazy, man. How you going to leave her behind like that? He was like, my problem is only Professor X. That's all I need to protect. She's not my problem. So they go and walk in, attempt to capture her, and they fail miserably. You just see cling, 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 and then she walks out with one of the old boy's head, just like throws it. Like, who else want to mess with me? Who else want to mess with me? And just start rampaging. Nah, that's how it was. Every time she was on rampage, overpowered. And then Wolverine was like, wow, she really is like me. Let me take her in. Come home to Papa now. That's crazy. That's the only way you accept her. No. That was pretty cool movie. And it was like, it really did remind me of The Last of Us, especially when I knew this scene was going to occur, because it's what happened in The Last of Us. Like in The Last of Us, you get Ellie and Joel. And when you get halfway into the game, because from beginning to like toward the middle, Joel was like protagonist, most controller Joel. But then when you got like somewhere like, not like all at the end, but like a little bit in the middle toward the end, Joel becomes sick, or like his health, he's really painful, he's bleeding and everything. So now Ellie is taking you taking control of Ellie, and now she's taking care of Joel. And this is during the winter scene, and you have to actually control Ellie for 10 to 20 minutes of gameplay. And at that point, you have to go like find some medication, whatever, bring it back to him, and then he comes back and take over. But that's just like over here in this movie. But I mean, it was like a glimpse though. It wasn't like 20 minutes of the movie. It was just like 20 seconds, like a minute or what. But like Wolverine is really dude. He can't regenerate, man. Besides him taking that dose like towards the end. Other than that, throughout this damn movie, this dude just getting he was just bleeding, boy. The dude didn't have his powers no more. I mean, he probably did. It was working, but like very, very slowly. It's not it's not as fast as it used to be. It's regeneration powers. So at one point, it just got stabbed so many times by the experiment that they worked on. They always gonna have some type of machine to try to kill Wolverine, to stop them. You gotta bounce it out, whatever. That dude was pretty cool though. Pretty cool. A pretty cool fight scene. But you get stabbed so many times. Yeah, and then that's when she had to take over, but it was just for a little while. It just like cut to the next scene, like but you had the illusion that she took it. She was taking care of it for a moment. Oh yeah, that was when they was in the car. That's what mostly was. So they was in the car. She had to take the wheel. Like yo, Wolverine. I see you sleeping while you driving. Can you let me take the wheel, please? And I don't have a license, but yo, you sleeping? Let me take the wheel, please. Let me go ahead and take the wheel, and then like eventually falls asleep, and then she takes the wheel. You don't actually see her drive, but like you got the thought. So, she was taking, and then that's when that would led because they was she was telling Wolverine like, yo. With the description that you see in this comic, they actually had the comic, giving them hints as to where they need to go. That's that's cool. They have the actual Marvel comic in the movie. I'm trying to see any other Marvel movies where they did this. Nah, I think it's the first time they did this. They have like the longitude and latitude parameter. They have what the location where Wolverine needs to take X-23. You need to take her back to other mutant friends. And at first, Wolverine was like, yo, this is just some nonsense, made by the comics. This is not real. And then he was like, all right, F with it. Let me just go ahead and show you that this is false. And that's why they was driving. And he realized that it was real. It was real, man. It was other mutant friends over there. They managed to escape the hospital. They had to, Dude, first of all, I mean, you get trapped. Like, what you expect? Those mutants, they were trapped inside some type of hospital facility. So they can it was, pretty much them being held captive. And then eventually, like, the doctors was experimenting on them, trying to study them, gain more knowledge, gain more intellects in order to understand, to build replicas in them to make their own army type of deal. You know how they be doing it. But it be regular people in there. You don't think that I'm about to like partner up with my allies and like freeze you to death or like flame you to death or like claw you to death or like mind control you to death? Like, you don't think that you really thought that was going to happen? You really thought. I know you didn't think. Come on now. Like, one day I'm about to do this. I'm not a regular human being. I got these powers. You didn't. That thought process didn't go through. Okay, and that's exactly what happened. So don't be surprised when that actually happened. But it happened. But anyway, that led to them, and they managed to leave, and then they was on the high tower point, somewhere high in the mountains, and their next mission was to escape the borders, and because they said that once they escape the borders, they're gonna be free for good. Well, I doubt it. Even if they did manage to escape, they not safe for good. Come on, man. You think they safe for good? They gonna keep on tracking them, man. But anyways, they brought, pretty much towards the end, people died. God dang. Well, actually, Professor X died before they got towards the end of the movie. That was pretty sad. And then Wolverine dies. He dies, man. That was a sad moment, though. I almost cried. I think I did cry in that. Certain moments in the movie. Because I am that kind of guy. I will cry if this is a sad scene. Let's go. I am human. I know you are too. But yeah. And I like towards the end, when they made the grave for Wolverine, they had like the cross, and then they flipped it over to form the X, as in like, oh, X-Men, we'll be back. Ugly nigga. And then you just see the children, the mutants, they walking away. I'm not sure if they even went past the border, but you can assume that that's what, they carried on with the mission to pass the border. So you assume, because it ended before they actually passed it. So you assume That's what happened. Or you could assume that they got captured again. I don't think there was no actor end credits or anything. But then again, I didn't stay for the movie, so I wouldn't know. It'd be funny though. Some movies where you'd be like, man, it's some end credits in here, man. It's a scene during these credits. Stop playing with me. And then you have the janitor be like, hey, there's no end credit scene in here. You'd be like, man, you better sit your butt down, boy. You better stop playing, man. But give me a chance to see. I was like, mid or end. Yo, okay. Yeah, man. You just want to hurry up and like sweep this floor so you can go ahead and leave, man. No, I'm about to see you. I'm getting my money's worth. Better stop playing. Ain't no end credits in here. Everybody leave, please. Rotate. Everybody, man, you better sit your butt there, man. You better watch these end credits scene with me, man. I only got like 1 more minute left. Better stop playing. Get my money's worth. Hey, but that's my review, man. I mean, I could have went on with this, but I got to end it shortly. Let's go. Logan was good overall. I think I give it an 8.5 out of 10. That movie was that awesome. If you like this content, please like and share. Like and hit that comment. Nah, damn, I said hit the comment button. Come on. Hit the like and subscribe button, please. And definitely share this with your family members and your friends. Leave a comment down below on my overall reaction. What was your thoughts? What was your thoughts on this movie? What would you rate this movie? Until next time, Qball is out.